One entrance. How's it going? So we'll wait until people start turning up. Don't forget, the first 2 comments with baits will get their baits made live, and all you got to do is pay postage and I'll send them out to you. So let's wait for everyone to catch up. Oh, that's quick. Oof. Oh, that dude. I'll do 3. I'll do the first 3. There we go. How's that? Okay. So, first 3 guys. Grant Elkin, I know you've been sitting by your computer all day. Ryan, yeah, we spoke about it. I was expecting you to come in quick. Rab, yeah, man, I'll get that done for you. Let's do it. So, you 3 guys. Grant, what did you say you wanted? The Beetle Claw. Ryan, what bait, mate? And Rab, what bait? Okay, let's have a good. Okay, Grant, you're going to have to remind me what the flake was you wanted in that. I'll make yours now. It's a dual, so put the single away. Get the twin mixing block, put that in the toaster oven. Get the dual in the toaster. Someone trying to phone me, sorry about that. Sure they're the right way up. Carl, yeah, sorry dude. Could do. Beaver bug for Ryan. Yeah, Grant, you're going to make me go through messages, aren't you? Ah, there we go. 0.4 silver for the bottom. Yeah, sure. Got that. Try and get this onto Messenger. There we go. Let's have a look. Didn't ask yesterday what was the weird shimmering. Ah, that's Firefly. It's going to be a standard colour. I've actually just made up a load of stock. That's the 3-inch fluke in it. So yeah, Firefly, great colour, just simple black, put in there with it, all done. Right, let me go and get the earthworm top, bubblegum bottom done. Give that a shake up. Ian, how you doing, dude? Your baits went out today. Made them yesterday, gone out today for you. Fang for Rab. Tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to write this down. There we go. Grant, Beetle Claw. Worm, bubblegum, Okay, Grant, do us a favour, mate. Send me a message right now on the flake that you want, because your message is different to what you're saying there. So, yeah, do that now, and I'll get that done. Rab, you're wanting a fang, yeah. With Motor Royal Gold Sparkle. Yeah, and line on the beaver. Pumpkin chartreuse. Now I'm going to do, with the pumpkin chartreuse, I'm going to do a green pumpkin for that one, dude. If that's alright with you. And I think that's black flake with that line, isn't it? So look. Awesome, bubblegum, lime juice, beetle claw, and silver just on the bottom. Cool, no worries, dude. Right. How's everyone been today? Hopefully everyone's all healthy, stayed away from each other. Life's been good here. Been running out orders today. Got those. The ones I did yesterday are in the post. The ones I did today are up here curing. 100ml on both of them. And we're off. Okay, just sorting messages out. There we go. David, how you doing, dude? Bigger contrast of better. Yeah, perfect. Got ya. Yeah, sure. Go. Stay to the end. You can use your the promo code I'm going to give out, and then just I'll post them out on that order for you. That's bubbles on their way out of that. We've got the extraction fans going. I've got the window open, so we're all good. If I do feel the fumes coming back in, I'll stick the respirator on. Should be okay. All right. This is the benefit of having two microwaves. In that we use one microwave for two pots, it takes bloody ages. It really takes a long time to get going. So with the two microwaves, I've got 2 minutes for 100ml plus a 30-second top up on top of that. Bloody hell, Grant, what are you doing? Crawling? So this will be going on YouTube. I've got the YouTube channel up and running again. Oh my god, my dad's here. Alright, Dad, keep the P's and Q's. Everyone else be nice. It's my old man. He's staying safe down in God's waiting room down in Sussex. Yeah, Sean's gone crazy. I loved your video today. Sean did a great video today of his. I take it was one of your kids in your boat playing with the dog, but via fishing rod. So it was awesome. Well done, mate. Dan, you can keep wanting floating crayfish go by nimble. Oh, a fang. Quite a fang. Quite lots of fangs. They all float. cup of tea. "30 seconds on that first shoot on the microwave." Waggy, yes mate, keeping myself busy, and obviously anyone that's ordering stuff, I'm getting to do it with the normal day job, even though it pays the mortgage. This doesn't yet. I'm actually doing lots that I've meant to do over the last year. Yeah, that sounds awesome, dude. So Grant's going to name his colour the electric beetle claw. Right. Another 30 seconds on there. Another 30 seconds on there. Okay, so I'm using from the big bottles you saw me use the other day to the medium-sized bottles, because bubble gum is a really strong colour. You don't want many drops in it for the 100ml, and the same as earthworm, really strong colours. So I don't need to do micro, but I don't need to use the syringe. It's going to be like 5 drops each or something like that. Ah, that makes sense. Ah, Chris, I'm glad you got them. Chris got his lures today. I made them on the first live stream. That's the 2-inch flukes in motor oil. So glad you got them, mate. Glad you like them. Ah, Ian, yeah. Thanks for your message today. So Ian, for the people that are going to see this on YouTube, Ian sent me a message to say, how do you start? Doesn't want all my secrets, but starting out. First things first, for starting out, is you need these things, microwaves. You definitely need to keep safety in mind. So I've never shot plastic or melted plastic inside because it's horrible. The fumes are really, really bad. When I was using fans to throw the fumes out the window, my window was just covered in residue. So if you can avoid doing it in the kitchen, do it. You don't want to be using the same microwave you use for your food. Also, you're going to want gloves. You're going to want a respirator just in case you need it. If you haven't got an extraction system, you're going to need the respirator. 100%, can't say it too much. Long sleeves. You see I'm wearing the jumper. I wear this jumper all the time. It's my bait pouring jumper. I've already had a fight with bubble gum the other day. Because the plastic, when it burns, and it sticks. It sticks to you. It's nasty, and it keeps on burning. Not many people out there doing this haven't had a bad burn, and it's always down to something stupid. I've got plastic on my shoes where I've shot, and it's overflowed and it's gone on my shoes. So never wear flip-flops when shooting. Just gonna do these colours first. Other thing you're going to need is a good, I think I've got that from eBay, an IR thermometer, because you want to know when you're hitting the magic 350. And if you're shooting baits between colours, you want them within 5 degrees Fahrenheit of each other. What else? What else to start with? Right, yeah, if you look at the live stream from the other day, I use Lure Factors plastic. It's great for me. There's others in the UK, I've used them all, but this is the one price-wise and the properties that it has is what I prefer. colours again, all the UK colours are good. If you want to get into doing injection, well, you're obviously going to need injectors. Now I mentioned it before that I get my kit from the States. Yes, I have to pay postage. Yes, I have to pay customs, but it's good kit. The moulds, most people start off with a stone mould. So they're good for starting, but everyone that has ever done this and gone further gets to aluminium within a month. I'd say it's they're okay, but if you can go straight to aluminium, you're good. It's not cheaper. Doing your own baits is not cheaper than buying them in. What it does give you, that is walking. What it does give you is satisfaction. You can, like I've just done there, you can change your colours whenever you want to. You can find your own personal colour. That's better. I need to put some more in there. And then use it. Okay, I think we're good to go. 305. Okay, that temperature's dropped down to 305 in each. I want to bring it up to at least 325, so I'll put them both in the same one, so 30 seconds should get them up to that temperature. Hey Chris, how you doing, dude? Ian, hopefully that's answered a lot of the questions. I know I was talking to the microwaves, but really, so you've got the companies in the UK, you've got Lure Factors, you've got the Lure Factory, and I'm not sure if they're still doing it, Lure Solutions. They're the three. Have a look, buy something from all of them. Okay. We've gone back up to 350, so I'm going to leave it a second. Because there's two moulds here to shoot, I've got to go through this block. I'm just going to take the plastic out of two injectors and put it into one. Yeah, my injector's nice and warm, so it's not going to go off in the injector so badly. So I think we're going to be ready. Yeah, 330, 330. You can't just, you'll see when I do take the temperature, I'll give it a swirl. If you take the temperature and don't touch it, you'll get the wrong reading. So at the moment it's reading 300 off the top. Give it a swirl, I'm now up to 320. Okay, so bear that in mind if you do get into it. Again, just check that they're clean. I pour in, keep away from my face. I did put 100 in and bring that to the level, so when I pour this one in, I'll get the same amount. There you go. Make sure that they're not kind of spurt as I put these in, and then take them down. There you go. Plunge, hold, 1, 2, 3, up. Not sure that's going to go. We'll see. Right. I do top off, but the guy that designed my moulds did a really good thing in that he designed them with an extra long intake. I'll show you in a second. So as you can see on here, this long intake means that you've got a lot of reserve of plastic, so when it cools down it sucks out of here rather than having it just below the surface, such as on the Kraken, where you need to make sure you keep it topped up. Oh, Grant, I'll tell you, Grant's last custom colour was a nightmare. Not going to lie to you, it was a nightmare. We got there in the end, but yeah, it was a nightmare. So he just messaged to say that it was a lot easier than the last one. Yes, it was, and I was hoping you wouldn't want me to do that one again live. Right then, so we let that cool down. We'll move on to Ryan's next. Yeah, same. Right, now, as it's cooled down, you can touch it. Don't go too blasé with it because it may be hot in the bottom. So I'll put these back in to warm up in the toaster oven. Yeah, cool. Right, that's how it looks going through. Okay. Sounds like that just come up to the bubble sucking. Right, 25, 26 bit of watching. Oh, God, the pressure's on. Right, put those there out of the way. As soon as that's degassed and coming out, I'll open these up, Grant, and show you how they look, and then let them secure, and I'll get them in the post tomorrow afternoon. Be awesome. Yeah, well, let's not mess it up, Ryan. Ryan has just said that he's excited to see how they turn out. Yeah, me too. It's a colour that I want to do. It's a colour that I want to do for the soon-to-be premium range. So anything that's dual injected is going to be premium, and the Essential series is going to be the single colours, single shoots. So same again, 2 minutes, 800 watt microwaves, 2 minutes works out well for me. Oh, Ryan, you were asking about orange. So this is the new Essential range, and that is pumpkin seed. It's got a bit of green in it as well, pumpkin seed green, so watch out for that one. Cheers, Grant, I appreciate that. adding different colour glitter makes a big difference to the lures. I made a custom colour today, and using the same amount of chameleon colour but a different flake makes a big difference. So if you see there, that's just a chameleon with black flake, and then that is exactly the same amount of chameleon colourant but with silver and purple. So you can see how much the glitter changes things. So if you're going to do a custom order, bear that in mind. So the colours that you see, as soon as you put glitter in, it's going to change. Okay, 30 seconds left on that. I'm not going to do a drum roll because that's world's worst fishing. So Chris Jones, if you do end up watching this, I'm not stealing it from you. Right, let's have a look. So, right, the truth. There's your bubblegum side, and there's your earthworm side. I think that looks great. Difficult to see on there, but they're a winner. Cool. What I'll do, I'll take yeah man, I think you're right, Grant. I think you'd be good for that colour of water, for that level of water. So what I'll do, I'll take some photographs in the light box of the baits that I shoot tonight, and put those on maybe as a thumbnail on the YouTube video. See how that works out. I'm not sure. The last one only just uploaded because it's such a long video. It took like a day to upload. Right, cool. Let's get the next mould, which is the beaver bug, and it was green pumpkin and lime trues. So. Now, I've got a bit of a secret ingredient just in case we need it. We'll see once I add the colours if it's going to need it or not. So Ryan, I'm thinking you're going to want, like I said, really contrasting. So you don't want a nice subtle colour. So I'm going to do it like a heavy colour on both. Yoink, yoink, yoink. Rewinding, not lime trues. We're going for chartreuse, we can do that. Without the secret colour. So yeah, same bottle, different additive. I think lime trues are better. Right, mould. Okay, because I've been shooting so much recently, I've put the screws back on. No worries. In fact, yeah, that can go in there. cut too much, so I'll put them both in the same one. Whew, pressure's on. Yeah, cool. Yeah, Ryan, yeah, that's right, just think to myself. That's that. Black. Okay, so this one's going to be a heavy green pumpkin green on the top and a heavy chartreuse on the bottom. Nice contrast. Trouble having the green pumpkin top is that it will make that look darker as it's on. Right. So I think that is a pretty good. Pump those up again. Okay, so when I stir with a knife, you can put, hey Jimmy from Belgium, how you doing? If you stir with a knife, you can put air in it, depends how quick you stir it. I like to swill. When you swill, it gets cold quick. So you see there, hey Richard, how you doing? It gets cold quicker. So I've also check the temperature, top it up. The last thing you want to do is be halfway through a shoot and everything sets up in the injector. Obviously adding this flake into the chartreuse will also bring it down a bit in colour, in vibrancy. mind, I'll just add 1 mil in the bottom, so you're not getting lots of black clumped together, and that really darkens the colour. So the 1 mil, because there's a lot of space in between them, you keep that vibrancy going. Right. Go. That should be okay there. Toasting warm. A few bubbles on the top. Right, let's see. Again, steady pressure when you're plunging. Hold 3 seconds. Take off, have a look. Top it up. Hang around because that might suck it down, but the mould's pretty cool, so it won't be too bad. Okay. And that's why we wear gloves. So I've just got molten plastic on the hand. That's all cool. Squeeze that out. Right, okay. 2 colour injections, they work well with 2 colours near the same or best with 2 colours different. If you do a light, so this is Stephen Dawkins, he's asked a question, it comes to 2 colour injections, they work well with 2 colours near the same or best with 2 different colours. Either or. So if you do a kudzu heavy and a kudzu light, you'll see a difference. If you do a kudzu heavy and a watermelon, there'll be a slight difference. A watermelon heavy and a kudzu heavy, there'll be a slight difference. Green pumpkin green and watermelon, both heavy, lovely colour, awesome colour for colour water as well. Even though it's natural colours, it has such a silhouette, then it just works. So in coloured water, I generally don't go very bright. I go dark. I go with shock, Junebug, or black and blue, or a heavy green pumpkin. It works in coloured water really well. Let's have a look. So yeah, that. So what we're doing for you, we're doing a Thang in a motor oil gold. Cool. Put those up there. I do need to empty those into it. Fresh jug. Fangs are quite big, so I need to add more plastic in this, and it's a single colour. So get the single beast injector, warm that up. So quickly for Ryan, There's your colours, dude. Right. Bang. Right. Oh my word. That, got that. Don't need that no more. Wait, bit. Oh. Going to take a little bit longer, so Ryan, let's have a look. Right. That's going to get a bit 100%. Ryan, happy with that, mate? Oh, sorry, Stephen. I'll just go back through the messages to see where you want to go. How do you mean run into a pink? What are you thinking about putting it with? Ryan, yeah, Ryan just said it's got fish written all over it. It really has. It's, once we get to play again. Right, how are you doing for everything? 30 people. Who's just come in? Hey Chris, how you doing? Chris, that's colour for Ryan. He wanted chartreuse and green pumpkin green, both with black flake in them. This will be uploaded onto the Facebook group once it's done, and also I'll upload it to YouTube. Okay, so Rab was the third person to jump on. We're going to do a motor oil, and because it's quite a large bait, I'm going to do, he wanted gold sparkle, I'm going to do gold, but in a 1mm and a 0.4mm size, because there's space for it. If I was doing a 2-inch finesse fry, I'm going to probably not put the 1mm in for myself. I'll keep it small. It just looks a bit better. Apart from the black looks really good in that 2-inch bait. Almost there. Like I said at the start, that's 150. So it's going to be, I like 2 minutes. I don't like to go much over 2 minutes, otherwise you start burning stuff. Although the plastic I use, not any issues with it for burning. Really good high quality stuff. Yeah, Rab, I think it will. I think there'll be a few orders for that colour. And this one. Got to do a maths for 150. You got it. Wipe off, don't want to put black, or should we put black? Yeah. Do 1/8 of a teaspoon of both glitters there. When someone says to me sparkle, I'm thinking sparkle. So I don't know if Mark Benton's on. He's done a great colour, which I think this might be inspired by. He's done the motor oil gold, which is great. Saw it last night on his live thing. So just before we shoot. So if you guys are going to order custom colours, custom lures, and you want extra glitter than what is available, as in you want a black, a gold and a bit of blue, just put it on the order, and I'll send you a quick message to say yeah, all received. Same as if you want like a heavy glitter. So some people like a little bit of shine, some people like really heavy glitter. I can do that, just send me a message and we'll get it right for you straight away. Hey, it is Mark. Hey dude. Yeah, it's the beard, yeah, and the side of the hair. Really need to get the clippers out. Normally get myself sorted out. again, talking to you guys, messed it up. So, PPE, gloves, that would have been a nasty burn. Yeah, I need to get my hair cut. I suppose it's just going to be get the clippers out and bick it every week. Harry, how you doing, dude? Good to see you. Alright, I'll rescue that in a bit, but that's it, we're done on those ones. Quick juice. Oh yeah, man, the beard's staying. For those going to watch this on YouTube, Mark said leave the beard alone, just zero the head. Right. Last ones are alive. These look good. I'm not going to lie to you. Right. So, motor oil. So you can see there, it does have that colour change. So you see there, down here. So that means that because this does a colour change, it contains a dye. So anything that contains a dye will run, or it will bleed into other baits. But when you've got a colour changing lure like that, it ain't going to be in the box for long, let's put it that way. Right, so that's it. Oh yeah, the promo code. Okay, so I'm going to do a Friday Night Live throughout this isolation phase. So hopefully I won't do too many, but what I'm going to do every week, I'll give out a promo code at the end. It will change and it will be random, so no cheating, you've got to watch the videos. And the promo code for this one is LIVE, all uppercase, LIVE, and then 12B for Bravo, uppercase. So LIVE 12B. That's going to get you 10% off of one order, right? But it's if you order 10 baits or 10 custom lures in that one order, you get 10% off everything. All right, but only do it once. Otherwise, I still got to eat. Ooh, Chris Maxwell, you put a list of colours you did tonight. Yeah. I mean, actually, I'll tell you right now, the colours tonight were bubblegum, an earthworm. The bubblegum's got 0.4 silver in it. The beaver bug has got green pumpkin green heavy on the top, and that's got a black mix of, well, it's just a black mix. It's 1 mil and 0.4 mil, and then the back was a chartreuse with 1 mil glitter in there as well. And then the final one I've just done is straight up motor oil. But it's got a mix of 1 mil gold and 0.4 mil gold in it. So, thank you very much for watching. I've had a blast. We'll do it again next Friday. Things in the pipeline. So I'm going through the YouTube channel, and you see, if you go on it, I've got some test tank videos, but they're old. I've taken off the FFS test tank video because it's the Mark 1 version, so I've got to do another one. But I want to get a test tank where you actually see the lure moving over a longer distance, not just my previous tank is 1 foot by 1 foot. So made this bad boy, just need to put some aluminium angle. You can see how long it is. That should get some nice footage on that. See how the baits work before you buy them. Oh, dude, Dad, you're signing out. Thank you very much for watching. Hopefully I didn't swear too much and I haven't embarrassed you, even though I do look like you more now than I ever did. Grant, thank you very much. Mark, dude, you should have been quicker, but give us a call, give us a shout on the website www.ffslures.com. Use that promo code and I'll make those things for you, dude. Awesome. Right, thanks for everyone for watching. Been great. Take it easy. Ta-da.